Hi folks, what if I told you that a new DLC, standing for downloadable content, for the Shadowrun trilogy could be made just like Dragonfall was made back in 2013-14? Many of the old folks might remember that Dragonfall was originally a DLC for Shadowrun Returns, and that it was both a great campaign and a great story, and also included new content like 3D character models, outfits, animations, creatures, 3D items like weapons, sounds and music. That's pretty much what this mod intends to bring all of you: a big campaign and new graphic content. The Shadowrun campaign editor, although being the same tool that the guys at Harebrained Schemes used to build the story, could only do so much: build the story and the maps and the triggers. But new graphic content, well, apart from the ability to get new character portraits and isometric 2D props to build the maps in the art folder of the content packs, that was it. You had to use only the prefabs that were available in the asset bundles that came with the game. Being asset bundles are a Unity platform thing. Back in late 2018, I was determined to get my own content into the game. To make a long story short, up to the present date I was able to get new 3D animated biped characters and objects, 3D weapon items, animations, outfits, drones, and much more stuff into the game. And you can use it all in the editor once the mod is installed, just like it was when, when the Dragonfall DLC was released and installed. Regarding just the editor, you guys can check my work in the Shadowrun Stealth Mechanics user-generated content for Dragonfall on the Steam Workshop and Nexus mods. That one is based on some research I made on the orphaned stealth mechanics that should have been in the 3 games, but for reasons I can imagine, did not make it to the final cut. This UGC does not contain extra 3D content though, because the Steam Workshop does not support that. In mid-2019, I made the decision to use a very well-known setting for a story, the Blade Runner universe, being mostly the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. Of course, Shadowrun and cyberpunk in general already sort of englobe that universe, even though there are certain particularities from that narrative that and universe that require some adapting to Shadowrun's fantastic universe. Like any good RPG, the choice will be left to you, the player, and very little railroading through the book's dialogue will force you to be exactly like Rick Deckard, even though you will be in his shoes like a bounty runner. And bounty runner is a play on words between the book's bounty hunter, Blade Runner, and of course Shadowrun. The campaign in general will be balanced to all Shadowrun archetypes, be it Decker, Shaman, Samurai, whatever you wish. I also intend to use some of that stealth mechanics that I mentioned before. All of this will need a lot of time and effort. I'm not fooling myself about that. I've seen some big game projects out there, including Shadowrun UGC, that got nowhere, maybe because they were too ambitious. Somewhere along the way, the single developer or the team just got busy with other things and moved on. At the current stage I'm in, I've got all the know-how. Now I need to put lots of hours into the story and art itself, and I come to you through this fundraiser for the money that will ensure it happens, not only during my leisure time. The fundraiser will be running until late March 2021. And the goal is only about $3,000 US, exactly 15,000 Brazilian reais at the current exchange. You can pay it with your credit card and charge in US dollars, no problem. And it will exchange, and you'll see that things are cheap. Okay. The cool thing is that there are 4 rewards available, and exactly like it was in the old trilogy Kickstarters, you get an encrypted code that unlocks content in the options menu. Yeah, I've done some research on that, reverse engineered the reward system, and basically you get user entitlements, which are internal variables that can only be unlocked in this way, and the editor in its turn can use these entitlements to unlock basically anything. And the rewards that give you a backer portrait and also an exclusive player outfit are limited to only a few backers, so be sure to check them out quickly. All rewards will be delivered regardless of the target being reached or not. It's just a matter of when the game is going to reach its beta phase. Not the game, but I mean the story. And I hope you all are as excited as I am, and please seize the opportunity to be part of this great vintage project, to have our own Dragonfall-like DLC as a mod that you can install, and it's going to be very enjoyable.